I just need to ramble because I just thought about some shit because I'm passing by my old job. I'm in between jobs. I'm passing by my old job. And it just got me thinking, like, it's the first job, it's the first opportunity that I got when arriving in North Carolina. It was an entry-level position, but I accept that realistically because when you relocate from a whole nother place and you come into a place that's totally brand new and it's just unfamiliar, it's just totally brand new to you, you know, the people, the environment, the energy, everything. I'm passing by this motherfucker now. It just pisses me off because, like, the job itself, okay, yes, it was an entry-level position, and yes, it also was a pay cut for me, but that ain't the issue. The job itself, the actual job, was very simple. There's a lot of data entry, processing reports, and following up with e-commerce orders. It's conveniently located by my home. And it was a cool routine, getting Zaire to school, getting back to work, getting to work on time and everything. So it worked. It was working. But the issue is that in its simplicity, it was the people, specifically management, that made it made it hard. They made it hard. They made it difficult than what the fuck it needed to be, than what it actually was. And I'm just learning a lot about people first and foremost. But then I'm also learning about people with titles. And for some reason, they create adversity. They create toxicity. They create difficulty in a workplace, with a workload, what you're hired to do. And it's like, for what? Let simple be simple. Don't simple help you out? Don't simple make your life, easier? So you get a position, a title, and all of a sudden shit that's simple needs to not be simple no more. You need to make it difficult. I mean, for what? Then you wondering why you can't keep people. So it's not the people. It's literally the management. It's upper management. It's the leaders of places that they just make shit so difficult. And it don't even have to be. It don't even need to be. It's not even. They literally manifest difficulty, and then they're like wondering why they have to keep hiring, and they never get it. And that's so weird to me. It's so backwards. It just, and like when you grow up, I know when I grew up, I thought, oh, these people got these jobs because they were, good people, and they were smart and intelligent, and they knew what they were doing. No, that's not the fucking case, like, at all. I'm baffled as an adult. Anybody else thought some shit? Or I just grew up in a fucking bubble somewhere and didn't really know how the real world worked. Didn't know people. I don't think people was always this fucked up. I think people have gotten more fucked up, to be honest. remember being around some decent adults. At least I think they were. Because, I mean, the adults in my family, as far as, like, intellect go, are very intelligent, very strategic, for the most part. They have made some other shit going on, but, you know, I learned some things from them. You know, I definitely got my work ethic from them. I have an excellent work ethic, and it's like the people who with a shitty ass work ethic, them the people that's getting the jobs, and the people that deserve raises, and the people that deserve to be in positions, in the natural born leaders, the people that the people naturally gravitate to. You can be mad at them. How you mad because somebody asked somebody else a question they didn't come ask you, but you don't want nobody to talk to you, and you build a brick wall and you make it very clear, don't come bother you as a manager now. Oh, you can ask me anything. If you need help, let me know. You're just saying that. You don't mean it, because everything in your actions say leave me the fuck alone. And so when you get left the fuck alone, then you power trip. Like, what is that? Then you want people to fall in line into your bullshit, and no, for what? It's not necessary. It's too many resources out here now to deal with somebody bullshit. There's too many ways to get answers now than to deal with somebody bullshit. Especially then these are the worst managers that don't even fucking know nothing. They don't even know nothing about the system. They don't even know about the own technology that they're using. They can't even help you, not for real. Then this job too I just left, this was a pass the ball job. For example, any type of issue, everyone has the mentality of, well, just get it off your desk. This customer service now too. So anytime if you ever dealt with a certain company and you can't reach someone and get an answer, these are these companies' culture. Just get it off your desk. Just transfer it. Well, transfer it to fucking who? Anybody? Who? And then the next person that get it, let me transfer you. And I would get so many calls like that say, I just been on the phone, somebody hung up on me, I keep calling back, I'm just trying to get this, I have a question, I placed an order. It'd be like little simple stuff, and everybody no one knows the answer. So then you go to management have a fucking attitude. And then you just find yourself, running around chasing your own goddamn tail, because nobody in the motherfucking building wants to help. Crazy. Fucking crazy. That's just their type. That was just their type of work culture. And I was like, man, I moved all the way. I relocated here all the way. I packed up my shit. I was settled. I packed up my shit. I got the girls out. We packed up their shit. Started all over again. I'd be damned if I come to this shit and get comfortable in this. Hell no. Because once again, they go back to my vibration, my frequency. I'm sending a signal out to my higher self saying, oh, this is okay. It's not. I'm appreciative because the job offer, these people ain't gonna let me over, and I need to get over. It's crazy. I really need to get over. And I gotta take it now, because shit. Jesus. That's what shit I'm talking about. Ben had my signal on. You can hear it. I need to hop over 3 lanes so I can not miss my motherfucking exit. And these people balling, doing 70 plus miles an hour, the speed limit 65. I'm just trying to get off this motherfucker. Pickups out here on time. That's all I need to fuck worried about. Getting to my baby. I said, yeah, I'll be damned if I sit here. So I'm like, what's the assignment? It's gotta be a quick one, cause I took a pay cut, which I was willing to accept. I was willing to start over. because it's not even always about the money. It's about the environment. But to take a pay cut and then actually be in a worse environment than what I came from, nah. So I let them folks go. But the universe had something better for me right there and right there. Real quick. You know, it wasn't long. I had been, you know, putting my resume out there. I got a LinkedIn page and shit, so I have been putting myself out there a little bit more. I've been getting hits, and, you know, recruiters have been, you know, hitting me up and emailing me and stuff like that. But it's like once you get a job and you actually start getting to understand the role and learning the systems, nobody just wants to up and leave and shit. But I knew my time was up there. I knew my time was, I wasn't supposed to be there long, because I wasn't there long, and everything lined up beautifully. I'm just in between right now. And then my original start date for my new job was pushed back, which is cool too, because when I tell you, this year been a year, not a bad year, it's been a very great year actually, a very enlightening year for me, but it's just been another year under my belt. And even with growth, it's already exhausting. It is. Life is exhausting in the way they have it set up. But when you're growing and developing and peeling back layers and renewing and regenerating and reinventing and reintroducing, that's a whole nother job. That's a whole nother tired. Because you're like, God damn. This job. You know, it's a mental exhaustion, because the wheels don't stop running. They don't stop turning. Ever. They just don't. So that was my ramble though. That was my ramble. Just why do people at specifically at jobs get in positions where they could help, but instead they hurt, but then also at the same time what make a motherfucker think you could just like be mistreating a person? Like, this shit's so weird to me. Like, it's almost like I'm brand new in this world. I'm brand new at this world. Like, where do people get off thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna treat you the fuck how I want? No, you're not. Especially when the motherfuckers is walking through the door genuine. That'd be the killer part to me. Motherfuckers who walk through the door genuine. High energy frequency, high vibration, feeling good, smiling, for whatever the fuck reason. You don't know that person's story. You don't know what they've been through. They're not carrying it around with them. They coming to do a good job. They have a good work ethic, so they will desire to do a good job. And it's not about outperforming or making somebody else look bad. They're there strictly to better themselves and to learn something. And for some reason, that bothers people. It bothers a lot of people. It's so interesting to me how much it bothers people that you just show up in your true authentic self, kind, genuine, sweet, loving. You ain't taking no shit though. And you doing the motherfucking job probably better than everybody else, even the people that's been there. And you ain't even saying shit. You just doing it. But for some reason, that upsets managers, and they'll give you that little talk. Yeah, we're looking to do this, and there's growth within the company, and this, that, and that. Why do y'all say that shit? Why do people say shit they don't mean? You ain't got to sell no motherfucking dream. The truth gonna reveal itself. The fuck? And then, okay, it's gonna be people that sit there and stay because that's what people do. You ain't even gotta fucking worry about it. You gonna have some keepers. They stupid as fuck. That's between them and them. But then when you come across a real one, a motherfucker that knows something and then has been through some things and you know, touched, as they like to say, no. No. For what?